Carrie, it says we're live.
This is what I'm doing. Home alone.
It's all her fault that we're a little late getting on here. I'm just gonna say it.
It is. It's
all
my
her
fault. It's my fault.
Where did you go this weekend?
I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan this weekend
She was in Michigan.
for a very exciting personal event.
Yeah, so she was in Michigan, and she was supposed to be home last night, but
My flight from Grand Rapids got delayed 2 hours, so I
they
ended
can't
up.
hear you if you don't come closer.
My flight from Grand Rapids.
No, you can't whisper. Then you can.
My
That's
flight
there
from
you
Grand
go.
Rapids got delayed for 2 hours, and I
This is your
flew
director.
into Chicago.
Action.
Go.
Okay.
So I ended up getting a lovely hotel stay in Chicago for a whole whopping 5 hours, and then was up at crack of dawn on a plane from Chicago to Vegas, and here I am. And that flight was half an hour late.
And that's dedication, because I can't say that I would show up at work if all that happened.
Well,
So
come on.
kudos to Carrie here.
Oh, and
Kudos to Carrie.
And look at this other little sneaky thing that's in
But
here.
and then we have Tiffany of
have
Thrifting
help.
Vegas.
Woohoo!
So
But this is the thing. She didn't tell me I'm supposed to be festive. So this is as festive as I get. I'm sorry. I'm festive us.
I could get you a hat. I could get you some elf ears to wear.
Oh, really?
You want to wear? Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
We'll fix her up. We'll
Okay.
fix her.
All right.
So what are we doing here today? I know I normally go live at 1 p.m. on Mondays.
Yeah, you're early.
I'm early because we have a lot of shipping to get done because people want their stuff.
That's why I did this.
Mm-hmm. So, to all of you who purchased things Friday and Saturday, because we did 2 live sales. We did a lot.
Woo.
And so, so many of you paid your invoices, which thank you.
Thank you.
But now we got to get it shipped. And here's what's going to happen. We are going to get shipped done. Yes, we are.
We're getting shipped.
So here's what's going to happen.
Dylan, where is it?
We are going to, oh, there we go.
Does
Look.
it fit on my big noggin?
We got Carrie Elf. Here's what's going to happen. We are going to work on shipping out here. We're going to stay live for a couple of hours. Not saying we're going to get it all done in that couple of hours, but you're going to get to watch us work, get the stuff packaged up, ask your shipping questions. I'm going to try to monitor the chat as much as I can. And so those of you who purchase things and you're worried about getting them before Christmas, well, I am not dropping this off at my little podunk post office over here. I will be driving these to the main hub tomorrow morning, which is the equivalent of dropping them off at the podunk little place here.
Or Santa's workshop.
Yeah, so they're going to go to the main hub, which shaves off a day of shipping. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. Greetings from warm Florida. Awesome. That you guys don't see all of that if you're on YouTube. This is streaming to Facebook and to YouTube. So thank you everyone who's watching and coming along. Okay, so we've already kind of sorted out some of the stuff. And so let's dive in. Let's just start on that shelf on the top. Yep. From that end, and we'll just work our way through. And what I do is I print out the spreadsheet so that I can just write all the weights and the packaging right here on a piece of paper as we do it. So we've got the little gingerbread. So we've got some festive. We've got festive tissue out here. We're going to use festive tissue.
Yes, we are.
Festive. I didn't mean to do that. Did you do what? You didn't mean to do what? I don't know what you did. Are you beating up on the gingerbreads already? She's already beating up on the gingerbreads. And we have some of the things that I use out here in my shipping department. We have the 2-inch tape dispenser with the lovely eBay branded tape. And we have a 3-inch tape dispenser with the lovely festive Christmassy tape that I found at Goodwill, which was so awesome. So we use those. We use tape guns. The 3-inch tape guns. Oh yeah, we have 3-inch. So I recommend both sizes because the 3-inch is really good for the making and sealing of your boxes, but not so good for little things like, taping tissue paper, as Tiffany's finding out.
It still fits.
Yeah,
it's okay.
You've got some scotchy tapey up here. Yeah, but we want to use it.
Okay.
We're gonna be
Well, I'm
festive.
just saying it's nice and easy so you don't tear it and whatever. If you desire.
She could have used 2 pieces of tissue paper, but
You only gave me one.
So it's right there. Come on. So that's okay. Then we'll just
my bubble wrap.
we will just Franken tissue it. Tacky.
You should do the other colors on it.
Oh yeah. Take 6 to tissue. These won't be the prettiest packages you've ever seen.
But they'll be quick.
I'm so not Misty. Misty of Thrifter Joint for Vintage Hunter. Oh my gosh, that woman.
She's amazing.
She makes artwork out of her packages.
With ribbon and
That's not me.
tulle. And
My goal is to get it to you safe, sound, and quickly. So that's what we're all about.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of see what our chat's doing over here. Sharon is saying, hey, Tiffany, how are you? Going to ship that big moose head.
oh, yes.
Yep.
The moose. We'll ship it.
Oh, we got you, Shauna. No problem. I saw it. Everybody who paid by this morning, thank you. It's 8:13 p.m. Where are you, Bonnie? Where it's 8:13 p.m.
Where's the moose?
She must
Hello, lady. Isn't it fun
Must
doing
be
the
in
back end
England.
work, wrapping pack? Yeah. I mean, this is the work, you guys. This is the work.
Yes.
We have all different sizes of these.
Can we do it?
I don't know. There might be a little bit bigger one. In fact, I'm thinking it's going to need that little bit. This one, I think. Is this the same size? No, it's the same size. Okay. So I'm not normally out here. So this is why I had to wait for Carrie. Carrie, where's the bigger bags? They're down on the bottom. There we go.
Ta-da!
Yeah, on the bottom.
Carrie knows where things are.
I do.
I don't so much know where things are.
No. Usually she leaves me alone.
I do. I just let her have her domain.
Have
So,
my way.
This is what's known as a poly bag. We have all different sizes of the poly bags. We're going to put the invoice inside, take note of the name, and what we do is write the name on the outside of the package so that we can seal it all up and know what's inside. I write the invoice number as well, and then that's good to go. And you're already working on it. Look at you working on the next thing already.
So I brought you guys a little
That's fine.
another easy one.
That's why you get the big bucks. Yeah, we kind of got them just to go in order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
We were already ahead.
This goes with this. Yeah. That comes with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're putting giveaways, so all of you who got a giveaway, you're going to get a little extra something in your packages. We've got those all figured out.
Figured I'd tag team on you two were wrapping too.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Come on. Here we go. I have a feeling this is going to be
Right at.
It's like,
That's the package that makes me crazy. That's the one.
yeah.
Especially if it's in a
So
box.
it's not quite light enough for first class. It went just over,
Or at least it's in the bag.
but it's in a bag, which, yes, that helps.
It's just
And then ones that are ready to go. Oops, I got to write that on here. I'm going to multitask, guys. Stand by. Yeah, because my brain just can't do it all at once. Okay, all good. There we go. Then we're going to have just a spot. We're going to start putting these.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring.
Okay, we're being
and that's all I know.
serenaded. There might be some bigger, that's good for that one though. I was gonna say there are bigger pieces of tissue. They're just not.
They're white.
Oh, I have got to get something on this shipping. I have like that. What do you call this wood? It's like
Fiber,
Particle board.
particle board, and
yes.
it's literally like particles. So little particles
Of
Like-
board.
come up and make problems.
What are you thinking? What do you want to do with it?
I put like a shelf liner or
Well, this is the thing that I'm going to say.
contact paper.
Only
or,
on a piece of it, because this is where I use the cutter to cut things.
Or maybe
on
we
here.
use glass.
Okay. Whatever won't get cut.
Or
by
maybe we
the,
use
by the
tile.
box cutter.
Yeah, I hear what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
I hear
You
what you're
feeling
saying. I'm feeling it. I just don't want you guys to get slivers.
I didn't get any
All right.
slivers here yet. I did at the other place.
Valerie, so glad you are home. It's always so good to
Hi,
get
Valerie.
home from the hospital. Oh my gosh. I mean, I know poor Noah, like he was just chomping to get home.
Where are the smaller bags? They have smaller bags?
They're saying, go, Carrie, go.
Thank you. Whoever, thank you.
How many are we shipping out today? Mikey, we probably have, oh gosh, between the two sales, I'll tell you in just a moment.
Here, you know what? Right here.
Oops.
There's 15 by 12.
How
There's
did I get
10 by
those?
7.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
So there's those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That's the same size, isn't it?
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. We have 48 packages, and many of them are multiple items. So it's probably a good 50 because some of them have to go in 2 boxes. So we're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Busy. Paying that post office. You can't see what we are doing. Yeah, it's I can do that, but then you can't see my face for a while. So we'll do that so you can see what we're doing. I just don't want anybody's invoice information to show either. And we also always want to like double check what's going, with what package so everything stays in order. I'm going to have to go check on Rachel in a moment because I've got Rachel painting.
Oh, you do?
Rachel's out back painting shelves.
Oh,
So
good.
she's doing the paint. Okay, what do we got on that one? Because I got to write it on here before you step it in there. Let's see. That is. And then what's our. Oh, you haven't got to wait yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Wait, please. Oops. It's okay. Nothing happened. Wiping.
Moment of truth.
8 ounces.
8 ounces
8 ounces.
on the noggin.
In a bag. Okay. Then we
Seal up.
seal it up. For the longest time I used both strips of tape. I know, and
You're a
then
dork.
I got schooled.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not perfect.
Where's our ready to go?
And that's written on the outside. Okay. Perfect. You're like 2 down already. 2 down.
I have one that we're going to need to figure out the box size, Danny, if you'd like to help me with that one.
Okay.
She's long, extra long.
Yeah, even the contact paper can be redone, even if we cut through it.
True.
Yep. We have a heater going out here. Like it's actually a little, see if I can show you guys. It's out of it's out of my bedroom, and I can't use it in my bedroom anymore because Bougie's in my bedroom, and this has Teflon in it. So I won't take a chance. Linoleum flooring, that's a good idea.
Tiff, hold the phone, girl.
That's a good idea. Shannon, I did get that. Yes, I've made a note. In fact, I'm going to make a note on my spreadsheet here to make sure I get the address off of your PayPal payment. That's it. If you guys ever want something shipped differently than what you normally ship, it's always good to both make sure when you pay the invoice, you put that address in as the shipping address, and you send me an email so I can make a note and we get it done for you. Okay. Where are we at? What are we worrying about here?
We're just getting.
Look at their cleaning
We're
stuff for
beautiful.
you
Yeah,
too.
we're cleaning. We're wrapping.
Cleaning and wrapping and
We're
Rachel.
We're making the.
Wait a minute. Rachel says she's done with all of those. Hold the fort.
I don't know that you need to go. Somebody painted it. I just do them. I do it mostly, so most of it.
Look what's
Yeah,
happening.
it's somebody painted on the cord. The cord.
No, it's okay.
Anytime we sell electronics, you guys want to do your own, like inspect cords and all of that. They're noticing that the plastic on the cord is a little brittle. This is whose was this? Whose stuff is this? Because mine's in alphabetical order.
It is.
Oh, you did alphabetical.
What did I do with it?
Well, that's not alphabetical. I did it in order of who paid.
Okay.
So,
Elizabeth Brown.
okay. So let's see if she's on here. Who is it?
Elizabeth
Last name?
Brown.
I don't have that on my spreadsheet. Uh-oh.
Probably because it's like.
Yeah, they have a-
size.
Yeah, but I tried to put all that on here. What did they buy? Oh yeah, never mind. You just showed it to me. I'll find it. I'll find it. There may be moments of silence, guys, as my brain has to make sure we get this shipping done right. Because that is number one priority. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do. It's under winter 1299. Got it. Okay. I need to go direct my daughter before she vacates her post.
Yeah.
So if somebody could wrap and do something over here where they can see it on camera, well, there we go. And I'm
I
going to
gotcha.
angle you down. So, okay, you guys, we can't see the comments here for just a little bit, but you can watch the woman of
Beautiful.
magic wrap this up.
Well, we try to wrap with love over here.
Nicely done, my
Nicely.
dear.
We try to wrap with supreme love so nothing gets broken. Because I'll tell you guys a story. So I try to be super careful because I myself, Tiffany, one time bought a giant lot of, I love the 1960s baby planters.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a big lot of those, like
Yes.
literally 15.
Right.
When they arrived at my house, 8 were broken because they were wrapped in newspaper
Oh.
and they weren't sealed tightly, and it was bad. So we're going to do one more wrap on there because
Yes.
it's only one. Do you want to take the
Let me take care of that.
Take it off.
I received 3 glass owls. Not going to tell you the platform. It wasn't eBay. 3 glass owls just in tissue paper in a box.
Oh no.
Amazingly, 2 made it. 1 didn't.
So we try our hardest
Those
to not.
Blanco, you know.
Yeah.
Can you support that for me?
Oh. We try our hardest to wrap well. Sometimes there's things beyond your control. I hate it. It makes me sad.
Yeah, this
But-
is This is going to Deb, I think. So
Yeah, it is.
it's going away all the way
Going
over
away.
to the other coast.
So I'm going to just. Oh, where's Deb? Where is she?
She's in Florida.
Oh.
She's warm at the moment.
Yes. Well, listen, it was much chillier where I was. I'm not going to lie. I bet. It was. There was snow.
There was snow.
Yeah. It's winter in Michigan. Oh, Michigan's
Can you
cold
hold
here. Yes,
this?
go. Oh, okay. I was going to hold this. Grab your tip off of there, and then I'll hold that. Because sometimes you got to hold that guy. What you want to do him for me?
I need to scooty over a little bit. There, nice.
Look at how pretty. Okay, so I'm going to choose this
Wow.
box.
She's a paint phenom, that girl.
She's got it covered.
She's doing
Oh,
a
nice.
great job.
So, Danny, this is my question. And I need your assistance.
Oh, you need a box for that. So it's going to go, okay, and this is great. So we're contemplating what box size for this. It's going to, I know it's over £1, so we
Yes.
know it's going priority.
Yes.
We will probably use the 1090. Well, we don't have any 1097s. I ordered them. They didn't arrive.
Can you use 2 shoe boxes?
But, well, shoebox might be a little snug. But we do have the 1092s and the 1095s that we can Frankenbox a couple together if we need to.
Yes, we're gonna have to Frankenbox because it's way too big. But we're not putting it.
All right.
So we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
Frankenbox.
take this up 'cause it's gonna
See what you guys are saying over here in the chat. Oh, Becca suggested a quilt scrapbook cutting pad for the area. And yeah, that's a great idea. Do you always write labels instead of printing them? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I print labels. The writing that I'm doing here is not the label. This is just so I can take my spreadsheet in the house and not take all the packages in the house. So we weigh them and we write the information down on the spreadsheet, and then I can just go through and print label, print label, print label. I use a Rollo. If you guys do a lot of shipping and you don't have a Rollo printer, you are missing out. That is the most hot diggity thing that has ever come along in the 20 some years that I have been doing this online selling. Rollo is where it's at. Highly endorse, and have a link down in my descriptions if you decide to get one. Appreciate it. I get a little tiny piece for mentioning them, but that's not why I mention them. I would do it whether I got anything from them or not. It's fantastic. Oh, yep. Shauna got those done yesterday. I'll show him. I'll show the personalized stockings. Did you guys already package those? Not yet?
Not
Okay,
yet.
good. No, not yet. Okay. Make sure we can show them. Right, Mikey? Rollo's the best. And they have a wire. I'm not a big fan of wireless stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's my age. Wireless, but wireless is not always, what's the word I'm looking for? Where did this go? What is it? The ceramic bag?
Right here.
Oh, she's got it. That's fine. Rollo is not always dependable. That's the word. So sometimes wireless goes down, and then you're like, okay, now it's not working. And so it's just me. Oh, it's saying I'm supposed to go live in 30 minutes. My little calendar. Thank you, Google. So kind of you. Okay. Did you bring me the Frankenbox box? Yeah.
I did.
There we go. Look at you. Now, do we have 2 different sizes of this?
I do have 2 different.
I need 2 different sizes. That makes it a lot easier. If you want to just leave the open boxes over here by me, I can finish them off. Right? Talk about them.
Wow.
It's fun. Okay, so this is the 1092. This comes in 1092, 1095, and 1097. They're all a little bit different. And it says right down here on the box what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little babies in here. Like so. Yep, it's going to take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby.
3.
It takes 3. Did you have a question?
I was going to ask Tiffany. Does this go with this grouping?
I
just want to verify.
Yeah, that looks like the giveaway with that group.
Yep.
Yep.
Taken care of.
We're mixing and matching lots of giveaways in here too. All right, so you can see I'm placing this box on top of this box. Instead of using both the same size box, I'm using one that's slightly smaller. Bada-da-bing, bada-da-boom. It goes right in there. Now, I will bring the flaps down here. I'm going to put my invoice in there first, and I'm going to write what's in there so I don't forget. This is... Oh, it's such a noise. Number 1957. All right. So now that I've got my invoice in the box, everything's good to go. I am going to put just a little bit of cushioning in here. I don't need a whole lot. It's not glass. It's not porcelain. It's a wood item. So it doesn't need a whole lot of like peanuts. Let's see what it needs. Just a wee bit to keep it from sliding around. Now, didn't get my peanut dispenser up yet. I'm a little bummed about. Oh, and ladies, we have the memory foam tiles that we can use on some of these bigger orders too to conserve, since we are down to 1 bag of peanuts. That's pretty much the decision maker.
No, 1.5. 1.5.
All right.
You're still good.
Okay, doke. So, flappity flapping this down. Now, the cool thing is I have not put the second box, and I know you can't see me. I have not put the second box in place yet, so I've got to get the tape off first. There we go. There we go. All right. So now I can really kind of like secure this in here and use the tape. Attach this on. Oh, this is going to be loud. I'm sorry. I know that noise is probably awful coming through the computer. I've got to loosen this one up. It's a little, there, see if we can make it a little better now. Fighting with it. All right. So I've just like attached around to do my Frankenbox thing. But now what I will do, I will go all the way around the whole thing. To hold it on. Like just lost a whole bunch of people with the noise of the tape. And bada bing, bada boom. This one is done. I gotta weigh it. And we are at.
It's gonna go over.
Like, okay, so if it's 2.8 pounds, and that makes it a 3-pound package. It's because it's always within the increment. So I'm going to write that before I forget.
Yeah.
One moment, guys. And it was invoice number.
So I had a
1937. All right, that one's ready to go.
I need a box for this.
That should go maybe shoebox.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
That one's a little delicate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like shoebox. Oh, it escaped from your tape. How rude. It is rude. I'm thinking. Oh yeah. So you still have room for lots of peanuts around it. Can you guys see that? So one of the ways I decide on the size of the box is how delicate is it and how much of the peanut cushion does it need. This one might be a little snug, so we may need to, because it's the paper bag, and are these? Yeah, and these are breakable too. So yeah, I think we need to go with a number 12. I'm sorry, a number 7. My bad.
I'm like 12.
She's like,
Where's that one?
there's a number 7 and a number 4. The number 7 is 12 by 12 by 8. I don't know why I called it number 12.
You're in the moment.
Yeah, because this is a little bit on the delicate side.
Perfect.
So just making that box there.
May I have the tape?
You may. Yes, you may. Let's see what you guys are all saying over there. Some port and lemonade would be nice. It's a little early for that here.
5 o'clock somewhere.
What do we got happening over here? What do we got happening? I'm scrolling back up. You're talking about the tape noise. I know the tape noises. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the giveaways? Not sure what we're referring to. You know what, Tiger, it's a learned thing. It's a very difficult learned thing. And it's not something that comes easy for a lot of people to kind of like figure out those things. That's why I try to come up with that rule of thumb. Noisy tape.
Sorry.
Oh, somebody's getting eBay tape.
Well, I didn't want to mix it up here. Want to look sloppy, do we?
But it's already, it's mixed up.
Oh.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's mixed up.
Do your show. I'll do my thing.
Oh my goodness. So it's the rule of thumb is, and again, there are no absolutes in this. There's no absolutes. I need to write stuff on here though.
There are no
Don't forget.
absolutes.
Don't forget. Hang on. I'll finish that thought in a minute. Because if I don't have it on here, I'm in trouble. And I need to wait. What do we got?
2.
2 pounds. Okay, we're good. And then, yeah, I'm just putting them over there. The rule of thumb that I go by is 2 to 3 inches of peanuts all around the object. And the 3 inches is for the more breakable items, the glass, the higher end. 2 inches is generally good for most things. But just, you know, and where's my measuring tape? And 2 inches is about here. It's that much. It's that much padding that you want all around. So if you keep 2 inches of packing peanuts around the thing, it absorbs the shock. Who are we looking for?
Deborah Ray, 1964.
Sorry.
You can talk.
Yeah, but why are we looking for it? What's the?
I measured her pounds. She's 3 pounds.
Oh, you're looking to write it on here. There it is.
Yeah. She's 3 pounds.
3 pounds. And what box is it in?
She's in a number 7.
Number 7. Okay. And what was the invoice number?
1964.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good year.
Almost. Yeah, so 2 inches, and I am a packing peanut fan. I am, and there's a reason for it. Yes, are packing peanuts a pain in the patootie? Oh my gosh, of course they are. We all know they are. They're not the most pleasant thing in the world. But I ship breakables, and breakables need the shock absorbing factor in the peanuts that paper and, you know, there's even some like hard peanuts that don't have that same absorb the shock, because these packages they're getting crashed around. They're falling. They might have like if you can't do this.
Oh, here she goes.
It's got to be further than that.
Down the stairs.
If you don't feel good about tossing that package you just packaged up across the floor, it's not packaged well enough, because I guarantee you that is the treatment it's going to get. I pack like I am the one receiving the package. That's a very good rule of thumb. I always weigh before I wrap. Is that okay? I'm not sure what you mean, Debbie. I mean, I know the weight of the items that I'm listing. In my live sales, I don't, because I don't. And plus, most people buy multiple items, so we don't know what the packaging is going to be at the end of the day. But for eBay items, for other selling venue items, you have to know the weight of the item. And then when you're putting in the weight, you have to factor in the additional amount for the packing materials. And I know what those weigh. I've been doing this so long. Like, I know that the smaller USPS boxes are about
We need
I add like half a pound for those, and the bigger boxes add up like a pound. So because it's all in an increment, and if you're ever like right on that edge of like something is 1 pound, 15 ounces, put it as 2 to 3 pounds. It is better to overestimate your shipping than underestimate your shipping, because that can cost you, and it's on you as a seller. Don't ask your customer to pay the difference. So those are just things you will learn as you go. Oh, that's really good. RAG 1602. Yes, we do the shake test. If it's moving at all in that package, it's not done well enough. You need to make sure you pack the peanuts down in too. Don't just loosely put them, but push them, shove them, scooch them. So they're really, really packed down in there, and there's no movement. No movement. Yep. They just drop them. That's what they do. They're doing their job. They're hustle. They do not have time to mess around. And I don't care how many times you write fragile on the package. It doesn't change the way it's handled unless you pay the additional, what is it, $20 for special handling. And that's a special sticker that the post office puts on that will make it so that it does not go through any of the processing equipment. It literally gets hand carried through. I have never done that. In 23 years of selling online, I've never paid for special handling. Never. Yep. I pack as if an 800-pound gorilla in the back is handling my package. That's how you do it. Do I have?
Yes, there's fuzzies.
Do I have fuzzies?
Number 1979 is 6 pounds.
Number 1979 is who?
Brown. Last name is Brown.
I need first name. This is alphabetical by first names.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Oh, I thought we already did that one. Or we were looking for something before. Okay, no, we were looking at something with that. That's what we were doing.
We were looking at the cord
That's
and saying that cord should be assessed and replaced as necessary.
Yes, that's right.
6 pounds for her.
6 pounds. And what size box is it in?
Is a 12 by 12.
A 12 by 12 by 12. Okay. All right.
Uh-oh. Am I supposed to be somewhere?
Uh-oh.
Live.
Oh,
Funny.
you're supposed to be at my live right now. Well, it's a good thing you are.
Daddy's live.
I thought you were going to try to sneak out. I'm like, oh, I got to go. Love you guys. Bye.
And my mods who are all talking in their Facebook Messenger, it keeps pinging on my phone too. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. All right.
He fixed the door.
Oh, look at that.
My poor husband was having a meltdown because our door looks like this. And he broke it. And now, woo, he fixed it. Wow. I'm so impressed, Chris. Love you.
Is he watching?
No.
Oh, because I was going to be sarcastic. I was going to say, you have to give him lots of positive reinforcement that he did such a great job.
Yes.
Right? Come on. You guys know it's true. Got to keep him wanting to solve those problems, fix those issues. All right. What are we working on here? What did
Tiffany's got hers.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
This is Mallory.
Mallory. There you are. All right. Just got a few more things to add to that one. Okay. You're not like being watched or anything. No pressure.
I've done this a couple of times.
Okay, Vanna.
Ta-da!
So just bubbling it up.
And I like to leave the corners because it gives the edges a protection.
Yep. Yeah. Because once you mush it into the package with the peanuts, that corner kind of wraps around. I also like to use a contrasting, okay, as versus like clear tape. When I get a package that's all like bubbled up with clear tape, I'm just gonna say it.
It's impossible to open.
I get a little frustrated because I can't find the end of the tape. So that's why another reason I use the contrasting tape. It makes it super easy to open that. Except when you're moving packers, use it on every single piece. That's a little inside thing between me and Carrie. It wasn't her. It wasn't Carrie. It wasn't Carrie. It wasn't. She didn't do it.
Grandbaby.
What do you think? 8 by 8 by 8?
Okay,
It's like, honey,
I think we're back.
this is the worst.
Are we back?
Now the days can be bad.
Can you see us? Ah! Hey, Alex! Alex! Just waiting to get confirmation that we are back up and running. The internet just went
poof.
out. It just went poof. Yay, we're back. Oh my goodness.
Does that meet
Okay.
Danny approval?
So the way I would do this is I would put the coffee mug in the middle and I actually would have put this inside the coffee mug.
Would.
Yep.
Would it fit?
I think so.
With tissue?
You should be able to leave the bubble wrap just like it is. Stand by.
Are you
Yep.
seeing this? You guys see this? See this? Coffee mug? Ornament?
Use your available space. Look at that. Dum, dum, dum.
Protection?
There you go.
It's so silly.
Now we're cooking with Crisco.
I don't mind.
What year is that? What year is that from?
Delicious.
What year is that from? That just totally aged me.
I think we're better on the diagonal. That way we get a
Yep,
little more
there we
room.
go. And what she's talking about is, here, I'll bring it to you. We're going to put it in there diagonal so that there's plenty of room to put the packing peanuts all the way around. So that is this one. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is that this one? Girl, you ain't.
What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody didn't bring it out.
You
Okay,
were supposed to
forget
go
that.
get that.
I did.
And
I
then-
did.
But these will go inside
Inside.
of that. Oh, yeah. No. And she brought it to sell, so she gets to package it up. That's how that works.
I was gonna have Carrie do it.
Where do you see this piece?
Oh, the dirty devil bowl.
The
Oh, it's so pretty, but that one.
I love it.
That's
Oh,
a nervous
gosh.
wreck bowl.
Rachel needs more paper. I have to rescue Rachel. Okay. Talk to the mouses for a moment.
All right, we'll talk to the
I have to keep
houses.
my little paper.
We have to wrap
Here you go, sweetie pie.
and carefully package this.
Well, you're gonna small and big bubble, right? And here's your box, love.
Well,
So
thank
could
you.
Put that in there,
Yes.
and then your other. You know what to do.
Yes.
You're funny.
I've done this a couple of times.
You see, she's a little rascal.
Lots of bubble for glass, folks. You have to cover every inch. We're going to do small bubble and big bubble.
Yeah.
Taking no chances.
No chances.
No
We want it
chances.
to arrive safely.
And you see, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go one way over, and then I'm going to take the same size bubble and I'm going to go the other way so every edge is covered. There we go. This is 3 pieces. This is the perforated bubble wrap. So one way and the other way with the small. Then I'm going to tape it up. Tape it up. Who put that there? I did.
You're doing such a great job.
We are. She is. Rachel is.
I've got Rachel. So I have these ledges in my kitchen. Then I would put all those little bumpy bumps.
You got shelves?
Yes.
We're painting the shelf.
So I got floating shelves to go up on this like ledge in my kitchen. Well, not ledge, area, inset. I don't know what you call it. And they were stark white, and my kitchen is gray. So I found the excess gray paint here in the garage, and Rachel's out there painting all of these floating shelves all by herself. Okay, now what we're going to do with this is we are going to put large bubble,
Double
on
bubble.
double bubble. All big glass items always get, I don't just use the big bubble because there's gaps in big bubble.
So first, we're going to put the stuff in it. First, we're going to put a few peanuts in the bottom.
They're under here. Under here.
Peanuts in the bottom, just to cushion the stuff.
Niche in your kitchen? Well, yeah, there you go. I guess it would be called a niche.
It's a kitchen niche.
It's a kitchen niche.
Stuff.
All right, now this. Oh, and by the way, let me just let's talk about shipping materials. I have 4 rolls of bubble wrap out here. I have both large bubble, which is this, and the small bubble, which is this. Can you hold that up for a second for them? That's the small. And I have it in 2 widths. So I have 12-inch and I have 24-inch. So that larger items have plenty to work with. So
now we've got a small bubble. We've got peanuts inside with our stuff inside and more peanuts inside. We're going to large bubble the whole thing.
There we go. I like to go corner to corner. First.
Gives it more.
I don't know. It's my little OCD thing. But what it does, like you were talking about the little corners that stick out, then it makes those really nice. I can wrap around. Who bought this? Who bought the bowl? Mallory, are you here?
Mallory was yelling, I got the bowl too.
Are you in the
real question?
Mallory? I think I saw Mallory in the chat. Yes. Yep, if there's any movement, it will most likely break. You are correct. While I was frozen, I had a sale of 4 framed and glass pieces of art.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Do I wrap and pack like crap and send them all together, or do it's going to depend if it makes it, like for us, the oversized shipping is more than double sending us 2 separate packages. Yeah. So it's going to depend on your cost of shipping as to how to do it. I would try to put them all together if you can, without it costing more than it would if you did them separately.
With this glass doohickey, make sure your box is big enough. Don't cram it into a small one and so it touches the edges.
And thick enough. Like this, I don't know if you guys can see the corrugation on the boxes that I use. They are extremely strong boxes. The USPS boxes are they're not flimsy, but they're not super strong boxes for these highly breakable items.
Economical.
Not all boxes are created equal. Also, if you're reusing a box, keep in mind that at each use of a box, it weakens. So, I mean, that's why a lot of times you see these boxes that look like an accordion. It's probably like the 3rd or 4th time that box has been reused and they don't have the initial strength. So just things to keep in mind.
Okay, ma'am, I got a 5-pounder here.
For 1966. Now, Nat was a good year.
That was my brother's year.
That was a good year. That's my year. Like my birthday year.
Are you playing with my ears?
I wasn't even around.
I can't.
Bradley.
Holy
and then
moly,
Spiff.
girl.
Because it was 2 names. It's a 2 name.
You find it on here.
If you see Spiff 50 or something.
Yeah. Spiff 50. Oh, goodness. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy Spiff.
5 pounds.
Oh, you got that incredible.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
I know. I was looking at it going, how come I didn't keep that?
Yeah.
I know.
That's your gig.
I know. But it's all good.
Okay.
And it's number 1966. Okay.
Yes, your favorite.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So do we have a good 2 inches in there?
Good 2 inches.
No. I know. This is, usually I would use peanuts, but we have something even better than peanuts.
Oh, we do.
This is the perfect candidate.
Yes. That is.
If I could.
Stand by.
I can't get to them. Here we go. All right. So the story behind these is that the house from hell, in the house from hell, there was a noise issue with the air conditioning in Noah's room. And so we had to put up all of these tiles on the ceiling. Well, I will be darned if I was going to leave all those tiles. So we took them all down. And I said, I can use these for shipping material. Yes. These are memory foam. We may even put a couple. Oops. I just have to make sure I get all of the staples out that we used. Because we used a lot of staples. to make this all happen. Oh, there's a little ceiling plaster in there. There we go. Let's get that up. All right, so that's going to sit down in there quite nicely. I might even put 2. In fact, I think we will put 2.
Fits perfectly because it's a 12
by
12.
Yes. So I'm going to prepare. Oh, this is a nice one. Ooh, this is even thicker than that one. Very good. I mean, just this bowl is one of those pieces that is so
Fragile.
that we absolutely want to make sure that it gets there. All right. Yeah, look at the thickness of this. This is a good one. That's a good one. All right, now let's put the bowl in. And
Put the bowl in the box.
you put the lime in the
Oh, Danny, it might be too high. You think?
No, it's memory foam. It'll be good. Because it's going to, yep, exactly. We're going to pack it down. So it's going to be, I'll let you.
You want it that way?
Or the other way? Yeah. Well, whatever's easiest to put in there. What are you singing now?
We're focusing.
Said you want it that way. That's what I sang.
Oh, I want it that way. Tell me why.
That's all you can sing.
Oh no, you know
And Clyde.
it's all good when you're.
I don't know. I don't know.
And
Yeah. See, we've disrupted the song, so all you have to do is disrupt, and then you can sing a little more, and then. Oh, we are gonna have so much fun at karaoke.
My karaoke song was on the radio on the way here.
What is your karaoke song?
Blondie, The Tide is High.
Oh, nice
I
choice.
don't know that one.
It is high
And I'm going on.
And listen, you know what I've got that I'm going to bring to your
I know
party?
when you tell me, I just don't know the names.
I have got a tambourine, 2 cowbells, and a
Oh Lord, have mercy.
thing. That I'm
Do you have
gonna bring-
accessories?
I do. I'm bringing them.
You know how much my neighbors are gonna hate me.
Yeah.
You have to invite them.
I did. I already did that. I was on top of that.
They're going to have to accept your musical girl.
I warned them that we're doing karaoke. I warned them.
So, Danny, what is your karaoke song?
She does it all. She does it all.
Yeah, but you know
My-
your favorite.
Yeah, so the ones I normally, this is okay. This is funny. When I'm doing karaoke out in public, I go with a song that I already know the words to
Yes, me too.
because I have a lot of trouble. I'm a performer. Like, that's my thing. I'm not,
Need to know it. Yeah.
I'm not a karaoke person.
You're a singer.
I had my own band. So I perform to the audience versus, it's like I try to do with you guys. I like looking at the camera versus like reading the chat.
Don't want to have to read it.
Yeah, it's like doing the two. So I go with songs that are ones that I did back in the day when I had my band. And that is Patsy Cline, Crazy.
Oh, that's a good song.
And I Feel Lucky.
Tiff,
Mary
what's your
Kay
song? What's your
Carpenter.
go-to? You don't sing karaoke?
I don't have a go-to.
Oh, you're a mixed bag?
I'm a mixed bag.
What?
I'm
All right.
unpredictable.
What are your guys' go-to karaoke songs? Let's see it in the chat over there. Kathy says, more cowbell.
That's right. That's why I bring them.
Oh, the neighbors. Oh, my goodness. Well, I've appeased my neighbors a little bit this year by doing the fantastic display out in the front yard where they can't get too mad at me, you
I
know.
saw the pot. I was laughing all the way in.
What? The Santa Claus on top of the pie?
I was dying.
Let's see. Do we still need one more strip over there? We do. Fortunately, these tear apart really easy too, so I can give you just the one you need for that side.
Thank you.
All right, Mallory. This is
Gosh.
she is packed in there good. It is packed. Packety packed. So Tiffany's going home now.
I'm exhausted.
I can't tell you guys how excited I am that Rachel is doing such a fantastic job on those shelves. And I'm going to get to put my turtles up.
Oh.
Do you have the other piece for the top? You're going to do
Yes,
that?
I am right there.
Oh, I don't know if we can do that. It might have to be those pieces. Danny D.
think these won't go down anymore.
Did you get the box?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I would just squishy these down because you've got like corner space. Just squishy them down. Yep.
Close it.
Where's the invoice? Where's the invoice? Oh. Where's the pen? Where's the pen?
Pen. I wrote it already.
Oh, that is. Oh, wait. Do the other because you've already written it on here. All right. And this is probably going to go back box in a bag too. Just saying, because it's a heavy one. All right, that was. I forgot to look at what the invoice number was.
1959.
Thank you, ma'am.
Before your time.
Before my time.
Carrie.
You're stuck.
Not it.
You're stuck.
Do you need tape so we find it?
Yes.
Okay, we just need to get a weight on there.
Let me just take the edge down real quick, and then we'll get the gun.
Get the gun. Carrie, get your gun.
Oh boy. Ready? You want to go?
I want.
Go
Yeah.
around? You want to do it?
I want to do the
I'm
big
having
gun.
you take it over. I'll take over.
Take it around.
I brought this for you guys.
You know what? I'm gonna do it this way instead. Boxes are like this when they're really heavy. I don't want it to burst open, so sorry. What I'm gonna do is put an extra piece of tape on each edge just to reinforce it like that. I'm gonna break off a piece of tape over here. Got another piece on the other side. Ta-da! We're going in a bag with this, Danny?
Not yet.
No.
We
Okay.
do that.
Did
at
you
the
get
end.
it?
Oh, something I would do is I would go all the way around the box with the
You want to
tape.
go all the way?
Yep, tape to tape is the strongest because the last thing you want is for a box to pop open during shipping. So, and this can be a little challenging, as you will find here. You know, I do go to Tapeaholics Anonymous.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I use tape. I'm a taper.
On the box, though, not on the package.
Correct. On the box, not on the package. It's been a while since I've done a shipping, like on camera, you know, but those who used to watch my shipping last year, I used to get so many comments about how much tape I use. Tape is cheap. Tape is so cheap compared to having to refund on an item that falls out of the box. So,
My favorite of yours is when you ship the big art with the pool noodles.
yes,
You go watch that one after this. It's great.
pool noodles.
You will know how to ship expensive art.
They are your friends.
Yeah, you're right.
Pool noodles are your friends.
Except when you don't have any, then it's sound tiles.
You can talk about what you do when a shipment doesn't arrive to the customer. I still don't have my shipment from the sale on the what?
Who's that?
On the okay, Melissa's saying that. Or is Mary Spry's not arrived? Okay, so usually there's tracking. There should be tracking. But lately, and I'm seeing a lot of this, what's happening is the post office is not scanning those packages.
They show nothing, and then delivered.
Right. So you can open up a case with the USPS, and sometimes that gets a nudge going. They can locate the package, and then, all of a sudden, it arrives. Sometimes packages are just gone. They're just gone. And it is on the seller to refund that purchaser. because at the end of the day, it's our responsibility to get those packages to people. As much as it sucks that it's out of our hands, it's our responsibility to make the customer whole. So I do like to give it like a few weeks at least and do the open up the case and say, where's my package? But I just here on our Nextdoor app, somebody just posted a picture of a whole pile of mail that somebody dumped on the side of the road. Now, it was letters and bills and first class mail, granted, but I bet you the same thing happens with packages. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and a lot of times the tracking will tell you where it is kind of held up in the shuffle. I have right now, okay, those shelves that Rachel's out there painting, I actually ordered off of Amazon and they were supposed to be delivered last Thursday. That's why I ordered from this particular seller. And now this seller is in the wrong. This seller printed the label as if they had shipped them, but they did not. And it was UPS. It was either UPS or FedEx. It was not USPS. And they're very good about, like, when it's accepted, it gets scanned. And there was no acceptance scan until I wrote to them and said, hey, I don't even see that these have shipped yet. What's going on? And then all of a sudden there was an acceptance scan and now they were due to be delivered today. Guess what? I'm sending them back, getting a refund because I had to go get the shelves because I needed that project done. I needed my handyman who was here Saturday, if you guys remember, to get those shelves put up because there was no other time for him to do it. So sometimes the seller is in the wrong. So
What you do?
oh,
I got a heavy one here. Check it out. 68 Shepherd is coming to 8 pounds.
okay. So what?
She's got the 2 prongs.
Oh, and they all went to okay.
And
All right.
and I did it, Danny. The items are inside the crown.
Yeah, but that's not gonna fly.
Okay.
Okay. See what's wrong with that picture?
Yeah, I'm gonna rewrap them with double bubble.
Yeah.
Big
So
bubble. I just shoved these with it
right.
because look at how crazy it is. And
Oh, and
thick.
you're not done yet. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Are they gonna? Oh, they can't stand up though. can they?
no.
We got a
That's
bubble
why I got this.
so they don't
I'm gonna have to
scratch.
surround
I'm actually
it.
gonna put
Or
this
do
in
we have a
tissue,
longer
this in bubble,
box
this is
where they
wood,
can both stand
this
up
is
side by
ceramic.
side?
We need to
Because it would
stop
be
this
way
one
better for them to be
scratching.
I know,
right?
right? Aren't they? They're
This one we need to stop it breaking. So tissue, bubble.
Maybe not.
And this is the Velveteen Bunny plush. The plush just go in tissue just to keep them clean and protect them.
No. Okay, let's assess.
Ponder.
Let's ponder and assess this package. And what we're talking about is there's 2 very, very heavy clocks where we don't want them causing a problem with each other.
Right. And that's why I was.
Oh, and this might be easier if we put the if we're going to use the foam, put the
Do it all the
foam
way around.
first
Yeah.
and then put them in so we're not.
Let me double bubble them first. Or bubble, big bubble.
I don't think there's going to be room to
I don't think so either. I double bubbled them already. And I put the items in the center, and that's why I figured those sound tiles are going to be our best option, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you can double. I don't think you can go big bubble on these because
No, I don't think so either.
they are already.
I was gonna, and actually, Danny, they're shaped like if you put one upside down and one the other way. They're, do that.
Oh, and then you were going to go. Yeah, but that won't fit.
No, I was gonna. This is what I'm saying: is you got one this way, one this way.
That's too tight.
Okay. Then I was gonna do.
Because you got to have that 2 inches.
I was trying to lay one down, sound stuff, and then the next guy. See what you think.
Oh, me too, Tiger.
I
When
think.
sellers use plastic
Or the
bags
other
for
way
stuffing.
They need to go in 2 separate packages, honestly.
And then, you know,
No,
they
that's
don't
good.
really
That's
provide
fine
any
with me.
protection either.
Let's go.
Well, not only that, because it came to 8 pounds.
Right. So 2 separate packages on these.
Okay.
Let's use
Either you have to do packing peanuts or packing
probably
paper.
Then the USPS
I'm all for recycling, but
for each one.
not
Yeah.
plastic
Okay,
bags.
let's do that. Okay. Do that.
I'm gonna move it over here with the box. I figured, well, I got you here. I'm gonna get
You
you
oh,
your
plastic
thing.
bags for stuff. Plastic bags are
No,
not
no.
good stuffing. No.
No.
I'm sorry, you were talking to me. What?
I said, while you're here, I'm doing I'm getting every weird thing together, and then I'll package it when you're not here. You see what I'm saying?
So
No,
this is
I'm
our
talking about-
ceramic, and
I'm
it's
gonna
going in
put the box
bubbles.
When you're not here, I'll finish packing it. I'm finishing the packing the rest of it. I'm getting the 2 boxes, putting this with us. And I'm gonna keep going because if I find any more weird ones, you're here.
This stuff is not ready yet. So the only other thing we have here until
These.
we have
And
like
then
round
these.
1, round 2.
And then I've got a package over here ready to go as well. So let me just
Let's
grab
work on
these-
this because this is a lot of bubble wrapping.
Okay.
And don't okay. So you
Oh
you
yeah,
will
each
make-
one is getting
you will
wrapped.
make the person that bought this crazy if you put each one of
No,
these
they're gonna go in
its own.
packets.
Okay, let me
We'll do
Roll
packets.
them.
Go, Danny.
rolling,
Go.
rolling.
Who is it?
You want
Who
to
is it?
demonstrate that?
I don't know.
Want to demonstrate that? That's
I'm only
very.
thinking.
Tracy T. She did not get anything coming to her this time.
Oh no!
I know.
Come on.
So
Here's one piece if you'd like one too.
are we? Yeah, are we using this stuff?
Yes.
I am. Yes.
All right. Can they see? One piece of bubble. And numerous items will go in it.
You didn't hear me.
Bada bada bang, bada boom, bada bada boom. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, bada boom. Otherwise, you will make somebody crazy with multiple pieces. Well, if they're like me, maybe they're not like me. Maybe they would be perfectly okay with things being all individually. But
maybe the ones that are more together.
yeah. But also from a keeping track of your expenses perspective as a seller, you have to know how much materials you're using on stuff too. So you don't want to go too crazy if you don't have to. Crazy. I'm crazy for look at this packaging. This it's not ready yet. It's not ready. No, it's not. It's not. I just carried it out that way. No. This has lots of little.
You're giving Carrie and her.
This all needs to be lovingly.
Yes, that's the. I love
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Candle.
Yes, ma'am.
The candle twirler. Okay, so this one is okay. This.
I'm pretty sure that's 2 separate packages on that one too.
Ouch. This is
I
sharp.
reckon, I'm pretty sure.
I just cut myself again.
We drew blood. We drew
Again.
blood.
Did you cut yourself on the tape thing?
Yes.
I know these tape things are brutal. Look at now they're going to compare
Look.
scars.
Look.
Yeah, my skin was sitting on it.
I just want to tell you guys there is no workman's comp in this operation. Sorry.
Listen, I'm just looking for kids to boo it.
You must work elsewhere if you're looking for compensation. There's no time off for healing.
See how she is?
Nope, I'm brutal. I'm a brutal boss. Well,
Really?
you're not under my employment. You're
I'm strictly.
just
volunteer.
obligated.
Yes.
She just says it to me because she's mean. Remember?
Come do a sale, she says. Come help me ship, she says.
Hey, Carrie,
Okay.
Carrie, how many times a week do you get fired?
Every day.
Every day.
Carrie doesn't feel
Please.
loved if she's not
I'm
fired.
That's
a lovely
right.
treat, and she's lucky to have me.
You know what? I'm going to agree with that. You know what I told her last night when she was like, she's delayed. I had a bad day yesterday. And I was like,
Oh.
I need my Carrie
I'm
hug.
so sweaty and smell gross.
What is this? I just wrapped it and I forgot. Oh, that's the gingerbread.
Right there. Okay.
She gives the bestest hugs.
I think you can tell why.
When we get to those personalized stockings,
Yes.
did we get to those yet?
This is where I'm at.
Did somebody wrap those?
I didn't touch anything.
Because she wanted to see them.
Was that the
It was Shauna.
first package?
No? Is it marked on the sheet as being done yet? Just remember that. We're just like going to town here. It would be
You
under
said Shauna?
vintage tiny treasures, I
Oh.
believe.
Nope.
Not
she's not
done.
done yet.
Okay, they're here somewhere then still. Okay. Just want to I want to show her stockings before.
So they're the ones with the names on them?
Yeah, they have names on them. They're well, two are hers and 2 are somebody else's.
Lord have mercy.
My poor mother. I took him over there yesterday, and I was like, Mom, you gotta get the names on here. And you only have an hour. But she got them done. She got them done.
Good.
Yesterday was a little
You
hectic.
know what? The plastic lid is for this. The plastic lid.
And what I'm still doing is I'm just wrapping all of these ornaments from this little mystery lot here.
So smart.
What's the matter? What's the happening?
That she thinks the song is about her. Oh.
Don't you?
I wasn't even going to attempt that part. Okay, box for that, Danny, that pile.
Hey, I got
Tell
it.
me.
Oh, for what I'm doing right now?
No, this.
Oh, for that pile. Looks like I think nothing super breakable. I think you can go in a number 7.
A number 7.
I think so.
Is there one? There's
I think
one,
so.
There's one right here. Nope, that's already got stuff in it.
A number 7 is a 12 by 12,
12 by 8. Yep. Sure is. So somebody, remember when we were shopping the other day and we started singing the song that was like way out of our key, and we're like, somebody actually left me the comment. You guys will love this. This is what I deal with on a daily basis. Somebody left the comment in all capitals, mind you. Stop singing. You can't carry a tune.
We did it. It was on purpose. We were being.
It's like, okay.
Do people not know the routine?
No.
They don't know.
No.
They do. Most people do.
Oh, so Velveteen.
It's
Oh, yeah.
know that
For sure.
doesn't
Boom, da, da, boom.
understand that we're just
You're
goofballs.
good.
I'm still take them.
Right here.
Oh, that's all.
It's coming off the thing here, though. This is okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
When you're done,
This is dangerous. I have a Dr. Pepper hiding back here, so nobody can see me drinking it.
She's
I'm
drinking Dr. Pepper.
I need it today, okay? I need it today. Hey, New Year's resolutions are coming.
What is your
I'm-
New Year's resolution?
I'm gonna break the sugar thing.
Wow.
Like the sugar's going bye-bye. So I'm sugaring it up until then.
Okay.
I'm getting a puppy, so I will be walking every single morning and lunchtime and evening and bedtime.
Here you go, man.
Okay.
For you to show.
I don't
Wow.
remember whose are whose.
Well, one is Joey's.
Oh, I think
one
I do.
is Emma's.
So we've got the Caitlin and the Joey stockings here. And we've got the Emma and the mom stockings here. So those are all good. Thank you for finding those.
None of it is breakable.
What?
I didn't want to use your peanuts for
Wait.
non-completely breakable stuff. Because I know you don't use packing paper. I use packing paper when it's not breakable. What do you do?
It adds
What
weight.
does all?
So I'm okay with peanuts.
Okay.
because it's a lot of
I'm
stuff
okay
too.
with peanuts. Yep.
It's your shipping and you'll peanut if you want to.
Are we keeping up with writing everything on here?
You're the writer.
Well,
I've told you what we've had. Yes, the items over here I've already told you.
so
I haven't finished packing them because
that's what we did. I forgot we did that.
yes,
I
remember?
forgot that we. Yeah.
Yes, so that we can have this later to get
Gotcha.
through more things.
That's right.
Was my thought process, and you're free of peanut.
If you have non-breakable items like tablecloths or plush or soft stuff, use them as cushioning. Here's my breakable ceramic. Here's my tablecloth. I'm going to sandwich to give it a little extra cushiony cushion.
Yeah, girl.
Yes. Oh,
You cushion.
oh cushion.
Cushion.
I'm going to cushion.
Cushion. Your cushion. Your kitchen. Okay, so these are done. Holy smokes.
What are you smokesing about?
Trying to figure out what we're going to do next. So, let me get this in here.
Gotta see my little chatty chat. Is there a sunny stocking by chance? Like there could be. those were custom done. So if you need a sunny stocking, we can make that happen. Plus, I know there wouldn't be any shipping because you're nearby. I have a puppy, Isabella, tan dachshund. Oh, I'm resisting getting another dog, guys. I'm resisting. I want one so bad, but I can't right now. I can't take on anymore. And if we get a big dog, it has to be raised up from a puppy so that it can be raised with the other animals and the birds and the tortoises, and we can really teach it right. What's the problem, girls? What's going on over here? Nothing. What? Nothing.
You do your show. We'll do your defense.
They're telling me to shut up.
No,
I heard it. Shut it.
it's different than shut up.
Well, you know, shh is the first two letters of shut up, right?
But it's not shut up.
Okay. All right.
It's a kinder version.
Guys, this is all play. This is how we do. It's like nobody is taking this seriously, except some of my viewers. None of you guys, like in the chat.
Check. Napkin holder check. Gingerbread hanging check. Santa
all that,
buttermilk check.
Yep.
Bunny check.
Good girl.
All in, all done.
You got the giveaway in there?
If I could remember what it was.
Well, it was not one of these.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I don't know what it was. Oh, don't look at close. I got wood. Is that the bunny? No, that's the ceramic butter mold. There's the tablecloth. There's the
But I know what you mean. Butter
Thing.
mold, the gingerbread, tablecloth, the napkin. What's that?
the bunny.
Okay, where's our giveaway? That was with us on the shelf.
What was it?
Carrie?
I don't know what it was. I don't know. Was it this?
No, it was all together.
Uh,
Everything you had all together should be in there. I think you've
Where
got
did
it
that
all
come
together.
from?
and
It was under the stockings.
So I bet it is. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we had a plan, girl. You just come in, you whirl in late,
I didn't
and you
touch
just
that
start
package
moving
at all.
stuff around.
You miss your
See,
flight.
this is how we
Get a
play.
fancy
This is it.
hotel.
And now I'll tell her, you're fired.
I'm making sure.
This goes with all this.
And this.
And that.
Thank you. Just verifying. Verifying before I put it in a wrapper and can't see what it is.
So that needs to go like in that tucky in that little space right under there.
Uno momento por taping. Por favor.
So many languages.
Should I do some French?
No,
Please. They like my French. Okay, now we'll finish that off with peanuts.
Unfortunately, I only know French and songs.
They like my French.
It's a
Oh, it's going to be a 5-pounder.
Yeah. A lot of biggies.
Yep.
A lot of big ones.
1932.
32 or 52?
30. Oh, 50. Oh. You're right. 50.
Thought so. I'm glad I'm not the only one with bad eyes. Doesn't it suck? Isn't that like, don't you miss that the most?
Yes.
The eyesight.
Yes.
Oh.
I can't see my phone in the morning without my glasses.
Yep. So my eyes are, I used to wear contact lenses and I can't wear them. Like as of like 3 years ago,
Really?
I lost the ability to wear my contact lenses because my eyes, you know, that old menopause thing, everything
Oh.
dries up. So, so my eyes dried up.
Too much
So,
information.
so I cannot wear contact lenses anymore. But I spent so much money on these flipping glasses that I won't go to bed and watch TV because I fall asleep. And then I'm afraid that I'm going to break the... So I have like this really cheap pair of glasses, like switch glasses, and I have my fall asleep glasses that, you know, and then when you do that little, like, you realize you fell asleep and you kind of wake up and I just rip the glasses off and toss them aside, you know.
Like I did this morning on the airplane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, did you do that? Yes.
Oh boy.
We're shipping glasses.
Glasses. So each glass is going to get individually wrapped.
Yes,
Do you do
they
tissue
are.
and bubble or just bubble?
No,
Just
I don't do that. So a lot of people like to stuff the like in vases and stuff. Honestly, guys, it's not going to save it. If it's going to break, it is going to break whether you've got peanuts or tissue or paper or whatever, because the integrity of the glass is when it's compromised out here, it's just going to crush it. It's not going to save it. So I've never filled the void. So let me show them. Let me show them what we. I mean, that we're not done. We have to individually wrap each one, but we have one of those cool little divider things that you use for like packing and moving. So each glass is going to get wrapped. Do you know my little diagonal trick too? Oh, you do it diagonal. Okay.
like so. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to redo it so it's not messy. But like that.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. I always wrap in the diagonal. It makes your bubble wrap go much further. So I'm gonna angle this down so you can watch her bubble away, because my other child is beckoning me. Oh.
Okay, so we roll it
Oh.
corner to corner, and then we are going to don't do this. Don't scrunch it all up because what you want is as much bubble as possible on the edges of your glass. So you want to open it up and flatten it. So you've got lots of edge. So again, we're not going to scrunchy scrunch. We'll open it up. So you've got lots of edges. Just flatten it down. It doesn't matter if these are hanging out, because when we put it into the little cardboard holder, it'll scooch around. So open it, flatten, and then we'll just tape this part. This is the part when we need double speed. Yes? Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah, that heater is rather hot, isn't it?
I am getting this, and I think having a hat. I love the hat. And the hat on my head is making me. These are just going in this way. Doesn't mean anything. Don't move.
Okay, then when all these are wrapped like this, we will slot them into that cardboard divider so they don't clink up against each other. And as they say in England, Bob's your uncle, which means we got it done.
Bob's your uncle?
Yep.
What if my
That's
uncle
what we
is
say.
Joe?
Well, for now, your uncle is Bob. I'm not going to use this one because it's... Whoop.
Right, where's the small one? The small wrap? Right here.
Right here.
It's gonna be 5 pounds.
Okay. Just checking the chat. Skip the cocoa, roll out the brandy, says Bonnie. Are you sending the glasses in the original box?
Mm-mm. There wasn't a box for those.
Was it a box?
No.
There was one
It
set.
was
that
another
there was
set that had a
box.
box, but not that set.
The
Yeah.
glasses that had their original box will go in the original box. Yes. These are the carousel horses one.
What's going on in here? Come on.
Hi, Peanuts.
She has been banished from the backyard
Oh no.
because she got hairs on the shelves as
Oh,
Rachel
no.
was painting. So she was no longer allowed.
We don't want hairy shelves.
No,
We
you're
don't want no heavy shelves.
You're oh, they can actually see you too. You're in the camera. Look. Here, let's turn around. Say hi, everybody. I'm switching between Carrie
I'm getting out of the way.
and Tiffany.
I'm running. I'm moving.
Go, Peanut! There's your Peanut. He's a little Peanut. She, I keep on saying, right? He's the cutest little baby. Yeah. All right, this is ready. Over here, I can peanut this one up.
You're gonna peanut? Okay.
I can peanut this one up over here.
Let's see then what happens. This is what happens when you say that.
Do you want me to make you want to the box? I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. I don't think you want to go anywhere else. I'm trying to see the chat, and we've got it kind of folded down. Let me come back up here. Take a look at the chat. All right, what do we got? Questions. Well, you got me looking at the chat, guys. Oh, she is a dancing doggy. Yeah, she's just the happiest dog. No, not those glasses, but she does have the cardboard. What do you mean?
I think that there was a set that came in the original.
Oh yeah.
box,
Those are going in their original box.
but
Yep.
this was not they.
Yep.
That was not them.
Yep. Keeping the pack case. Like if you, and this is something. Excuse me, folks. This is like why I'm all about the niche or the niche, however you want to say it. It's because little things like if you're going to ship a lot of glass sets, then you want to know how to be the expert in shipping those and stock up on the dividers and all of that. It just makes life a lot easier if you're doing a lot of the same type of item, because you can get systems and processes and ways that you can then just tell somebody else, this is how to do it, you know, that it's going to work for you at some point. Because I can guarantee you, anybody who wants to do this as a substantial income, at some point you have to get help. And one of the best places to start is help with shipping, because it is something you can teach your ways to anybody who does that for you. Teaching somebody to list, they don't always know the terminology. They don't know what the item is. So it's a little harder to get somebody to list unless it's commodity items where, you know, you look up a UPC and you can just take the information off of Amazon. You know? But this stuff, you have to have somebody who knows what it is. So it's a little harder to get somebody to do the listings. I have hired people to do listings, but I would always go back and do the final, you know, fixing it up, adding the special stuff. We're talking about YouTube names. Your YouTube name is your Google account name, just FYI. It is the name that appears over there in the chat. We call that your YouTube name.
Can I rudely interrupt you?
Sure.
So we got all these bubbled, and we're going to put them into our cardboard thing. I'll do it and then show you.
She'll do it and then show us. I'm just kind of scrolling back up to see.
She's my favorite.
Oh, Darlene is asking about, yeah, if it was in its original box and I sold it as being in its original box, it gets shipped in its original box. I do buy I buy the brown boxes, yes, from a local company. My bubble wrap peanuts and brown boxes I get from a company called Miller Supply here in Vegas. The USPS boxes are free to order from the post office. You guys should all have a stock of those. I don't do flat rate boxes. Just over the years, I have found that 9 times out of 10, they don't save money. They make money for the post office. That was their whole purpose, and it was brilliant. And I still watch people to this day go stand at the counter and pay counter rate for flat rate because they don't know any better. It's a moneymaker for the post office.
The only time they're really good is if you've got heavy boots. If you sell shoes,
Oh, there you go.
heavy boots, medium flat rate.
Or
There you go.
Heavy
Yeah.
jewelry.
And
like
again-
a lot of jewelry. I sell big bunches.
It's knowing
Jewelry
what you.
makers.
Now I do use the padded flat rate envelopes.
Yes.
Padded flat rate envelopes, different
Mhm.
different animal than the boxes.
Yeah.
So I use the envelopes a lot.
Military boots won't fit in those. So.
This is true. But yeah, you've
Yeah.
got to know the items that you're selling and if it is an advantage to use it. I mean, and using Pirate Ship, honestly, right now, Pirate Ship's UPS pricing is beating USPS a whole bunch on a lot of the big heavy things. So keep that in mind. And you can ship your eBay orders via Pirate Ship and it will transfer over the tracking information.
The other supplies you have, Danny, are eBay.
My eBay boxes. Yeah. I mean, the eBay branded boxes, but I stopped getting the boxes with my free shipping supply coupon. I either get tape or I'm getting poly bags now.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I'm finding I get more bang for my buck that I'm not spending. That divider was, I don't know where it was just something I had. It was just something that was here.
I think it was from your packed up house.
Yeah, it was somewhere in all of my. I have thrown away so many boxes, which is a little painful when you're a reseller. But been doing some serious cleaning house,
Yeah.
and the boxes just have to go. I do try to get somebody to come pick them up, first, but then they go. Oh, Tiger, you'll get better. You'll get faster. You'll get faster. You can get those dividers also from U-Haul places. Have them.
These ones, are you talking about these?
Yeah.
Go to the liquor store. They'll give
Oh.
it to you.
Liquor store. There you go. Oh, that would be Rachel.
Case of beer, or drink a case of beer, and you're good to go. Right, Danny?
Right.
Just drink a case of beer. You're fine.
Not on this channel.
Or maybe Carrie's case of wine. That's what Darlene said. Somebody from Facebook is saying, just starting out, it's too expensive to buy all those shipping materials. I'm starting out with a scale and printer and maybe rubber cement the labels on. Oh, don't rubber cement. No. At the crudest of start outs, you can just use clear tape to print and put your labels on. Or you can get there's 2 labels to a page and it goes in a traditional printer and you can print your labels out and just stick it to the package. That was where I went next. And then work your way up to a Rolo. Just work your way up to a Rolo. But I would not use rubber cement.
Too much chance of it coming off.
Yeah, chance of it coming off, and people are hypersensitive to smells too, and that stuff leaves a smell. Just be careful.
Yeah.
So you don't have to get a ton of shipping supplies. In fact, the USPS supplies are free. So start with USPS supplies, and if you have to go to a local store, that when they restock, they throw the boxes out. You can get lots of boxes to use for first class items.
Costco.
It's definitely
Bottom
way.
works.
Ooh, bubbles in or out. Okay, before I answer Carrie, you already know how I fly on this.
In.
What
You
were you saying?
can answer now.
No, I didn't hear what the question
Bubbles
was.
in or out?
Oh, bubbles facing up. Outside is smooth, inside is the bubble. So the
Bubbles against
touch.
the object.
Maximum protection.
Bubbles against the object you're packaging.
Yep. That's how I also.
That's bubbles in.
Yep.
Bubbles in.
Bubbles next to
Bubbles touching the item lovingly.
It does make the tape stick better. You are correct, Deborah. You can plastic slip envelopes for shipping labels free. Just print off your printer, fold, and put it in there, then peel and stick on your box. You can, but that is an added expense. You're talking about bubble wrap, expensive. If you buy it retail, yes, it's expensive. That's why I always recommend you find a wholesale source for bubble wrap. Find that wholesale source. I happen to get lucky and find a place here in Vegas where I can get the big, huge rolls from. And I will tell you a little secret. It's the same place that places like, well, probably not UPS store. That's not a good example. But little one-off pack and ship places, Postnet places, I can guarantee they're getting it from my friends at Miller Supply here locally. And then they repackage it and sell it at a profit. So you always want to find a wholesale source or find like a business that gets a lot of shipments of things in bubble wrap and they'll give it to you. Like when you're starting out, I get it. It's, you know, you don't want to invest in a lot of this stuff, but just be careful how much you're spending on things that you don't need to. Now, I also, if you guys are in the Midwest, look up my friends, Bubble Fast. I think for bubblefast.com. Mark and Robin, family owned. They are the place that I recommend. I don't recommend American Bubble Boy because I have not ordered from them and I don't know the quality because not all bubble wrap is created equal. And I know the stuff that I get from Bubble Fast and of course the stuff I get here locally is very good quality bubble wrap. There is cheap bubble wrap out there that is not going to offer you the protection and you have to use twice as much, which then any savings is out the window. So I wanted to let you guys know, if you do decide to look over at bubblefast.com, you can use the code DANNI, DANNI, all capitals, and you get 10% off. Danny. And you get bubble bucks. Like if you regularly shop, they have like a rewards program. So like for every $1 you spend there, you get bubble bucks that adds up. And then that's a further discount even off your 10%. The USPS has free plastic sleeves to put labels in if you are printing in regular paper. I'm not so sure that's what they're supposed to be used for. I thought those sleeves were for like their express mail and their international. I don't think they were meant for everybody just to use on any package. So be careful about misusing the USPS shipping supplies. I'm a real stickler on this. Because it ends up costing all of us in the long run. Because you better be sure that they're back there in the little committee at the table going, well, you know what? We got to make up for people using this stuff. Like using padded flat rate envelopes as shipping material on the inside. Do not do that. Don't do it. Yeah, all that stuff. Just be careful. Oh my goodness. Are my mods taking care of Troll Patrol today? Because StreamYard doesn't show me what's been like dealt with. But I don't know what that new thing is that the trolls are coming in and oh, phones are like ping, 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 ping. Let's see what's going on. That's probably my moderator telling me what's going on. Yes. Exactly, Tiger. I don't know what these tech bots are doing. They're very annoying because they look like they have like these very innocuous names attached to them, like real people. And it's like, go away, trolls. We don't need you here. We don't like trolls. Bree has fast internet today. Yay, Bree. What are you guys whispering over here? Oh, it took me the longest time to figure that thing out too.
What?
It's got a safety.
It's a little tiny button.
It's so people like
and then you
us
want to put it back in, you got to touch the button again.
don't have to call your husband.
There you go. People like
Her husband's a
You
paramedic.
catch yourself on a what?
What? Haven't I taught you better? I was doing something over here. It was. Oh, let me just make sure I'm caught up. I would think they would ask you to pay more first, wouldn't they? Who? The post office? Or you mean pay, like they don't catch it? I mean, they don't open every package and catch it. Oh, Valerie. How many blondes does it take to wrap packages? I don't know because we only have 2 here.
Oh, it's how many mermaids?
Yes.
Who is saying all that?
There you go.
You and your step.
Has USPS ever sent a package back to your address because there wasn't enough money on the pre-printed shipping label? Not for years. One of the advantages of using Pirate Ship is that if there is any discrepancy, it gets charged to you straight from Pirate Ship so that your customer doesn't not get their package. That doesn't sound right how I'm saying it.
No, it doesn't.
But you guys know what I mean. The customer will get the package and Pirate Ship comes back and charges you. And if you think they're incorrect, you can dispute it. And 9 times out of 10, you win the dispute. If you know, like they're saying, oh, that was a 3-pound package. I'm like, I would not have made a 1-pound mistake. Nope, it is not a 3-pound package. They can go back. They look, because there's like cameras along the processing way, and they go back and go, oh, yeah, the camera just read it wrong. We're sorry.
Wait.
What Melissa said, those envelopes in Canada are made for the printed off paper labels. I don't think they are here, though. Why did you say that you shouldn't try to sell the green Avon figurine? So the little rose, like like the little, I don't even know what it was for, like some kind of a bath oil, I think, came in it. So you guys probably know what I'm talking about. It's got like a little underdish, and it's got the little pitcher with the rose stopper. It's because there are so many of them out there. You will not make enough money on that to benefit the time spent in listing and selling and packaging it. Time is money. That's why you guys hear me say I've got a $20 rule. Tiffany's got the same $20 rule. And the reason we have that is because your time is valuable and it takes just as much time. You know, all this stuff to ship, and I don't have 2 things sitting here in front of me.
What do you need?
What do you need? Hold on. I'm good. I'm good. We got this. It takes just as much time to list and sell an item that will sell for $5 or $10 as it does an item that will sell for $30 or $40. So which one do you want to spend your time on? Which one is going to give you the amount of profit that you need in order to make the living that you want to make? I need visuals, you know, to make my points. I'm a visuals kind of a gal. I am indeed.
All right, gal, we're ready for the next set.
Yeah. No, we still got all these.
Those are going, those, oh.
No.
Is this not round?
Yeah, no,
Oh, that's not round.
we gathered up the, yeah. We still got to get these done before we pull more.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
It's the only thing you get for free in Canada. You have to pay for your boxes. There you go. There you go. Dollar Tree has tons of boxes when they are stocking all sizes free. Yeah, lots of stores do. Walmart, Target, they all stock usually either late at night or early in the morning. And if you catch the right time, ask one of the workers, when do you guys restock the shelves? Grocery stores, they all do it. They all do it. Oh, you thought it was forbidden to sell it on eBay? Nope. It's just a matter of like, I want you guys to make money. And if you're selling a bunch of $10 and under items, it may feel like you're selling things, but your bank account is not going to reflect the amount of time you're putting into your business. And I want you to have enough time put into your business that you make money. No, you know what I mean. What is my system? My system for what? Which system? I have lots of systems. Depends what you're talking about. Did Carrie just almost get fired again?
Why? What did I do now?
Oh, no, not that time.
What did I do this time?
She just thought she was done with phase 1.
No, I didn't realize.
But because she wasn't here when Tiffany and I gathered things into boxes, now they just have to be wrapped and put together. I work at a garden center and get all of my boxes and bubble wrap from it. That's awesome, Holly. That's awesome. Schools. Yeah, just remember, you don't want boxes that have been used more than once. That's my rule of thumb. So one time they come from the grocery store, but like you know, a lot of people like to go out on like trash day and dumpster dive and stuff. Be careful with those boxes because they can be compromised. System for shipping. I'm still not sure. I mean, because we're like, I thought I was talking about like my systems and what am I not? What specifically am I not clarifying that you need to hear? Help me understand. Help me. Oh, we're letting the heat out.
Sorry.
Look at, were you born in a barn?
My tile lady's texting me. Do you like this?
Oh.
This tile. You like this tile?
Tile samples. So you guys see what I did? I have a 3-car garage, but we took this 1-car section and I hung these really heavy theater drapes so that I don't have to heat the entire garage. We just heat this little section in here where we ship, which works really good. That's awesome, Doris. Thank you.
That's going to be the bathroom.
Sometimes while sitting in my office working, I just blurt out kitchen-y bits for some odd reason.
Bathroom floor tile.
Oh, let's get it angled. Ooh. My goodness, it doesn't want to show it. Get closer. Get a little closer.
There it is.
Now don't be shy.
Travertine.
All right, look at
Ta-da!
that. Elizabeth says, "Hey, Tiffany."
Hi, Elizabeth.
I know. I like when she goes into the kitchen-y bits.
I love the kitchen-y bits.
And she was going to pop that in the cart. Pop it in the cart. You get your boxes from live sales and thrifting eBay items. There you go. What? Oh, hi. What you doing? You ready to go back in the house? Have you had enough out here? She did. She does. She has that look like, okay, I came out here and now I'm not so sure I want to stay out here because you guys are crazy. What is the best way to ship yard decorations, flat with lights, 3 foot by 4 foot, and what shipping service? 3 foot though, so that's 36 by 48. You are definitely going to be oversized. A UPS, UPS or FedEx, and I would ship them as flat as possible. Dimension. Once you get over, for USPS, the 12 by 12 by 12 is your within that range dimension. Anything over that becomes oversized. And so you want to stay under those dimensions. You can go a little bit bigger for UPS, FedEx, but then they also do dimensional. So it doesn't matter almost what it weighs. The price is determined by the dimensions at that point. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus.
Right
down bubble wrap lane. Did you restart your eBay sales? Oh, kind of. I fell off the wagon, guys. That's why you haven't heard me saying like, do your 2, because I haven't done my 2 a day. I have not. It just, I'm getting ready for this major event next Saturday at my house. And, you know, I just moved in. So I have still had a lot of unpacking that I was putting off. And things like, oh, I don't have shelves for the turtle collection. So, oh, we got to put up shelves. Oh, we need a piece of furniture over here to put away the kids' games. Oh, all of that stuff still coming together and putting up yard decorations, holding 2 live sales in a row, and all of that. So no, eBay has suffered, but that's another. I will get back on the bandwagon.
Oh shoot!
Where did he? Uh-oh.
I don't know where he came from. What does that look like? I might know what it is. Maybe. Let me go to the Teapot Village.
Oh,
That's my thought.
I bet it went with the Teapot Village.
Yes, I
Okay. Yes, it's my birthday next week.
29 again.
Yes, we are shipping. For all those who regularly come to my 1 p.m. lives who feel like they're late, we just started early today because we're shipping. Oh yeah. We're trust me, 2022, big changes, big things happening.
Let's get shipped done.
Let's get shipped done. Nice.
Carrie gave me this box.
I gave you that other box because
I love how she says she's going to put it back for someone else. Yeah, I do that. You know, I don't have to buy everything I see that makes money. That is something that a lot of, especially newer sellers, get into. You see it on a YouTube video or you see it on TikTok and you think, well, I can't pass this by. And then you end up with this enormous pile of things that aren't listed because you simply have too many things to list. Oh, goodness. That's an enormous pile of things right there. But do that whole like rolling. Keep them bears are rolling. Who's going to make the whip sound? Come on.
I have a little horse crop.
I have a crop. I don't have a whip.
Well, it makes a sound similar.
Not really.
Tiny bit.
2022, going to be your year to get organized with your shop and storage packing area. That's awesome, Elizabeth. Love it. Oh, he's a large. He's a large. At Noah's shirt size.
Oh.
She's got a Robert Graham shirt for Noah.
Ooh,
He will like it. He likes spiffy. Oh, I got to take them to a Christmas party tonight.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, and it starts at 8 o'clock, so it's not even like I can drop them off, go do some shopping, and then pick them up.
Oh.
No.
You gotta stay up.
I just have to hang out, I don't know. Nothing's open after 8 o'clock. Well, maybe this time of year, I might be able to find something.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see what's
Like
close by.
Target or something.
But it's like he was only allowed to bring a +1, and he's bringing his sister.
Oh, is it his
Oh,
work
sweet.
party?
Isn't that
He
sweet?
is.
Yeah, it's his work party. His very first work party.
That's so
I know.
sweet. Oh, we love
Yeah.
Noah.
No, Mary, we have pulled out of the vintage market for financial and time restraints. In December, they wanted us to be open from the 16th, right? Yeah. The 16th through the 24th.
All day. Mm-hmm.
No. And charge us for it. That was kind of the other little thing
Just
that
didn't
they
make
did.
sense for us.
No. Charge extra, be there more. Like, no. Yeah. So we just made the decision like, no, we're out of here. But that's okay. We'll have something.
Plans.
We'll
in
have
the
something
making.
for you guys. Don't you fear. It was a very good learning experience for us. We still fully support our friends down at the market. So I hope you guys will still go shop, go check out. There's still some fabulous people down at the vintage market. So we're making you laugh. I'm so happy. Her brother's middle name was Roland. And we used to torment him by singing Roland, Roland, Roland.
Good. You know where I like that song?
Susan still sees her things on the shelf.
Susan.
Let's see. Which
Quit
is yours,
looking.
Susan? You have a lot of writing to do on here still. The hook. Oh, yeah. I see your stuff.
Oh, goodness.
It's okay. We don't need a pretty pile. Sometimes things just have to get ugly before they get beautiful. That's my house right now. Oh my gosh, that's my house right now. Okay, so here's how my brain works. So I was feeling ridiculously overwhelmed yesterday with how much I still have to get done before this party. And there's like some pretty major, significant things that have to get done before this party. And so, you know, when you get into overwhelm and you sit there with the monstrosity of everything, you can't sort it out. The brain just let's go. So I made a spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. And I put everything on there that I needed to get done. And then I prioritize. And this is the cool thing about, I use Google spreadsheets. This is the cool thing because you can basically, okay, this is the term that was taught to me. So it's not a pretty term. You vomit on the page. It literally,
Get it on.
you just, all of your thoughts all of like everything going on in your head, you just vomit it onto the page. And then you sort it out and clean it up. I know that's really gross when I say it out loud, but it has helped me immensely to then take that overwhelm and then break it out into like, oh, well, this is doable.
Not so bad.
Yeah. And I prioritized, and then I put I got, at 4 days left. I gave myself 4 days because Jordan gets here on Friday. And I'm like, okay, this, I can get done today. This, I can get done tomorrow. This, I can get done. And then I'm looking at it going, oh, this is totally doable. I got this. We make this happen. Do we have a Lori now too?
I'm here
You're
too.
joining the party, Lori.
Oh,
You're
I'm
joining
here.
the
This
party.
is fun. Okay.
We're about ready to wrap up the live portion of this fantabulous shipping day because I'm really not pulling my weight right now. I'm just talking to you guys, and that's not really fair. You agree?
Ornament roll.
Are you-
I'm showing them the ornament
Were
roll.
you
of
shaking your head?
theirs.
Was she doing this? She was, wasn't she? It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so that's what I do when I have so many things, and that's how I'm also able to get so many things accomplished, because that helps me then stay on track with what is the most important, what has to be done on this day, yada yada yada. Now the dogs are barking like, oh, could be a delivery. I have lots and lots of Christmas presents that are going to be delivered this week. It's going to be a very busy Amazon delivery kind of a week. So I was also taught that method. If you want to write a book, it's the same methodology. Because if anybody wants to write a book, and I highly recommend, everybody writes a book for their children and their children's children. And like from your perspective of life today, if nothing, not like a book you're going to like publish or anything, but a book, with your life experience. I always wish my grandmother had done that, because how fascinating would it now be to read a book from someone who was born in 1915?
And family traditions and family stories and funny things.
So it's that same thing I was taught when writing a book. Just throw it all on a page. Just throw it all on it. It doesn't have to be all like, okay, this chapter, this, like, just put every thought, everything you want to convey, every little, like, you don't spell out the whole memory, but you go, oh yeah, that happened and that happened and that happened, and throw it all on there. And then from that, you can take the pieces and organize it into something that makes sense.
Right?
Yep. Yep. You're never too old. Negative. You're never, like, what? Okay. Saying you're too old for anything is giving up.
Who said that?
I don't know who said that, but I'm just going to tell you guys, what's the worst that can happen if you start something now, no matter what age you are? Maybe it takes you a little longer. Maybe you're a little slower at it. Maybe it doesn't come as easy, but you know what? Doing something towards your goal is still doing something towards your goal. Don't let age be a factor. I know 80-year-olds who decided to start a business at 80 years old and got success. You're really motivated to get there quicker too when you're older. What are you flashing? She's flashing me with bubble wrap.
Are you going to help?
I will help. I think she's telling me to sign off of this thing and get helping with the shipping.
Yeah.
All right. Last chance to ask a question. Last chance to ask a question, because then we're going to get busy over here. Oh, I had to find my mouse. It's buried. Good. Some of you are writing. I love it. I love it. Your children's children will appreciate it. Party starts 7:00 next week. They're gonna fire me. I know. I'm about to get fired.
You're fired. How do you like it?
You're older and you have 2 Etsy shops. I just do what I can when I can and enjoy it. There you go. That's what I'm all about. It needs to be fun.
Yep.
Did I already buy you a gift? Have I ever been to Kentucky?
Fried chicken.
I've been to Tennessee. I'm trying to think if I've been to Kentucky. I don't think I've been to Kentucky. I want to go to Kentucky. I want to go visit my friends, Fatbird Finds and Antique Nomad. They all live back there. Am I going to go live with the party? I guess you'll have to be subscribed and have that little bell notification set to find out. Sandy says, "You tell her, Carrie. I'm getting called a slacker now." Hey, I spent 2 hours sending out invoices. Okay, so it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Where did I get the square foams? I got them on. I don't recommend you get those square foam tiles for shipping. That was not what I purchased them for. I literally purchased them to put on the ceiling of my son's room. It just, now I have no other purpose for them, so I use them. Yeah, but I got them on Amazon. All right. Any other questions? Because I am going to sign off, you crazy people. I got to wait for the lag for that. Oh, look at you. Got those all like, oh, you'll probably only be able to fit like one of them into the tin. But that's okay. All right.
Maybe I just put these.
Let us watch while you all work. You don't have to answer comments.
Signing off.
I'm thinking this might be a little dangerous.
Poor Danny.
Wasn't it
We're
fun?
reusing that bubble too.
Hey, that would be warm. I might have to use that.
Right? Hey,
Yeah, I can't. I'm using up like half of the shipping space for this whole setup. So we have a lot to get done. And so for that reason, I'm stalling the lag. No, I'm just making sure that I don't click like sign off right when somebody asks a question. So I've given it enough time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, everyone who purchased from the live sale. Everyone who attended the live sale. Even if you didn't purchase anything, I appreciate you too, because it's a gathering time as well. So, all right, with that, everybody ready? Go be profitable and make it fun. Bye, everyone.